All right, more questions from you guys. Let's see. Oh wait, it's not on here. Sorry, these are not downloading. How was it recording in the studio? Don't know how to say that name, but okay, I'm sorry. It was fun. It was actually really fun for me to go in and have those moments. And like I said before, going in and getting to know the producers and writers and just being able to be in that environment was really fun because I didn't have to care what I looked like, which was cool because my job requires a lot of this, and I like to wear like ponytails and sweatpants a lot, and then I could just be myself and just relax, so that's cool. At I Stay for Selena, that's really cute, thank you. What song are you most excited for your fans to hear? Oh gosh, that is a hard one. I think the immediate one will probably be Love Will Remember. I think that's the one that they're going to want to listen to first, but what I want you to enjoy first is Birthday. Just because I'm interested to see your reaction to that one, because it is really, really fun, actually. So, at Mary Ba, I think, and hopefully that is right. Who is your first music inspiration? Well, that's a tricky thing. I'm going to obviously say the first one, which is what I always say to everybody, and I did this on my last tour. It would be the one and only Miss Britney Spears, because I remember saving up all my money to buy that first record of hers, which was Baby One More Time. But my mom was a theater actress, and she actually loved a lot of different styles of music, and she was into classical music. She was into, you know, like Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Judy Garland, who's one of my old-time favorites. But then my dad was also a DJ, so he did a lot of the all the urban stuff and more of the pop top 40 kind of style. So I kind of grew up with a lot of different music inspirations, I guess you could say, if that's correct. But I would say it would be Britney because I just, you know, that was my first CD and my first concert that I ever went to, and it was awesome. So, at My Stunning Gomez, these names are amazing. Thank you. They're so cute. Thank you so much. What song was the most fun to record? Oh gosh, everything that I did with Rock Mafia. I did like 3 songs with the producing team, Rock Mafia. A little bit of backstory about Rock Mafia, if you don't know them. They did my first platinum single ever, which is Naturally, and I was 16. And then they did Love You Like a Love Song, which was the last one before Come and Get It. So like I said before, they kind of have been through a lot with me. And when I go in their studio, there's just a lot of Christmas lights and candles and incense, and it's fun. It's not really like, half the time they'd have to be like, go back in the studio, you need to go sing, because I would just dance around and be barefoot, and it was really fun. And I actually tweeted a bunch of pictures from being in that session, so I think anything working with them was really fun. But genuinely, I had a great time anywhere I was at, working with the producers that I worked with. But if I had to pick, that would be my favorite. Let's see. It says Ariana loves under thing, what is that called? 1D says, what is your favorite song at the moment? Oh goodness. I want to say it, but I'll say Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke featuring Pharrell. That's definitely something that I'm listening to a lot, but I'm also listening to some other amazing music as well. Let's see. Are we going to answer more, or what should we do next? I'm going to talk about the rest of the album, so I want to tell you about a couple of the other songs on the record. The next song was called Save the Day. This one was actually the first song I heard. I was touring in South America. I got to shoot like a little cameo in a movie when I was there, and it inspired me. It had like, you know, the Spanish guitar kind of feel, and I like that vibe, obviously. I've recorded, you know, Spanish music before, and I'm Latin, so I kind of love that feel and that vibe. So Save the Day kind of has that feel to me, and the song is, it's basically not wanting I don't know if you ever had these moments where you don't ever want them to end, and you don't want the sun to come up, and you just want to live that moment forever. I've had those moments, and they're amazing, and that's basically what Save the Day is just saving that moment and not wanting it to go away, and not wanting to have it end. So, yeah. And then, okay, so the next song is called Beat. This one was really fun. I've been inspired by lots of different other artists, and even just how music is changing and evolving. I've gotten into a lot of the urban stuff, you know. I totally love listening to, you know, some Drake, you know, a little bit of like Rihanna and all that. So this one was kind of that feel to me. I wanted a song that was super more about the beat, which is why it's called Beat, I guess. Well, yes, that's why I named it Beat, so yes, that is it. So it is more about the beat, to be honest. The song is cool and the lyrics are great, but it was more about, I can't wait to perform this on stage because I love the way I feel when I hear this song, and it's just dope. I think that's the right word to use. It's completely dope. I love it. The next song is called Write Your Name. And there's this feeling that, I mean, at least I would say every girl gets when you have that moment when you're falling in love or you think you're falling in love. This song kind of represents that. It's like that's all you think about, and that's all your mind is all the time, and it's the best feeling in the world, and you're lucky if you get to experience it once, you know, and I feel like Write Your Name is more of like a lyrical song. It makes me want to do like a lyrical dance, which I don't know how to do, so don't expect that from me on tour, but it's beautiful. It's basically just having that person, whatever name it may be, in your mind at all times, and that's all it is, and it's a really beautiful song. But it also has a fun beat to it because that's the rest of the record. I never wanted the record to slow down. I really didn't. Even for the slower ballady kind of type ones, I still didn't want the record to slow down. I just wanted it to be, I still wanted it to be up there all the time. But that's really beautiful. The next one is called Undercover. This is definitely one of my favorites as well. They change every day though as I listen to the record. I never know. I'm always constantly changing my mind. But Undercover was also by the Cataracts, and it was cool because we got to do a little. I've never really tried to, you know what, no, I've never had the confidence to actually go in and try to do a lot of different licks and melody changes. And with this song, I got to do really weird things within the verses. And it was cool for me to do that. I think that was just me trying to get comfortable, and I messed up a lot during that one because I was trying to get these certain licks that I couldn't do. But it was really fun, and it was interesting. And that's also a really fast-paced song, so it's got a cool feel to it. I hope you guys like it. And then the last song is Love Will Remember. And this song was also by Rock Mafia. Like I said, they've basically watched me grow up. And you know, there's moments in your life that you experience and you want answers and you never really know, but you're glad that you experienced them. I never want to really live with any regrets. And I don't want you guys to ever live with any regrets, even if it's the worst feeling in the world. And no matter it being a family member, a best friend, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether they come in and out of your life, because people come into your life in seasons, and you never know why they leave or if they stay or if they go, but at the end of the day, love will remember, and that's all that matters. So that's Love Will Remember. Okay, I'm gonna do let's see, no more, I'm not getting these questions. Let's see. I want to get more questions, so I want to see what you guys think. So, at B13B3ER1. I know what that means, but all kind of interesting way to put it. What motivates you to stay as humble as you are right now? Thank you. My stepdad, who's over there in the corner helping me out, fixing and making sure that you guys are getting to get all the questions in. My family and my friends. I'm from Texas. At the end of the day, It's just who I am. I live a different lifestyle, but I go through all the same things. The lifestyle that I live, there are frustrations in those moments where I wish that it wouldn't happen that way. But when you love something so much, like music or acting or whatever it is you like doing, it doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. So I have a great family, and they keep me humble. They remind me every day of who I am, and that's just, I guess it's just how I am. And you guys keep me humble. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't. I'd be back in Texas, probably going to college or going to culinary school because I do like food, so I would probably be a chef. But I actually really like being here, and I'm here because of you guys, so that makes me really happy. So thank you. What kind of sound can we expect off your new album? Describe your new album in 3 words. I can't, that's so hard. Now, I'm going to talk about my tour because I am so excited about my tour. This tour, though, I wanted to tell a story.